Aries, let's get it. It's been a minute. Let's get into your reading. I've been called to start with the Ascending Life Oracle, so that's what we're going to do. Get into a couple Oracle cards. We'll pull from the tarot as well for you, okay? So let's get into this for the collective of Aries, my Aries babies. Okay, so we have, wow, quite a combination here. We got dreams, and then we have the devil. So with this combination, I definitely feel like Aries, a lot of you guys are dreaming big or want to dream big, have goals that you may have in sight or want to pursue, but there is something holding you back. Whether it is self-doubt, whether it is things you need to work out when it comes to your shadow self, whether it is a toxic mindset, whether it's some type of dependency to a lifestyle that you already have, of just being complicit where you're at. But you're being called here to grow, to evolve, okay? To let go of this devil energy of whatever is holding you back, whether it be self-sabotage or an outside force. Okay, whether it be bad financial habits that are stopping you from growing, evolving, you know, the devil, it could be wrong choices, but the energy is your dreams are calling you. So there may need to be some changes, Aries, that need to take place in order for you to really strive and thrive, okay? For Aries, please. For the collective of my Aries babies, please. Yeah. A lot of you guys, you're being called to step into a leadership role. And Aries, you are the emperor. Okay, you are born to be a leader. You're a natural born leader. When pushed into a leadership role or asked to be in a leadership role, sometimes not even asked, you guys take the forefront. You guys know how to take control. Okay, but smack that in the middle, we have that double energy. So really knowing thyself, knowing what you may be doing that is causing you setbacks, or people around you that are causing you setbacks, okay? Causing you distractions from really reaching your goals or your dreams, because you are a natural born leader, okay? So really knowing your self-worth. So being able to say, that's not for me, or I'm not going to do that today, or I'm going to cut this out because it does not match where I want to be. It does not match where I'm going. I know my self-worth. Okay, so really using logic over emotion at this time, because emotion will sometimes have you going down the wrong road, okay? But the emperor rules with a stern fist somewhat, and usually using logic over that emotion, okay? So yes, go for your dreams at this time. Your dreams are definitely calling you into a leadership role, or to have a high influence in business, or grow something very, very great. But your challenge is going to be overcoming the shadow self, okay? Which we all need, that balance, that light and that dark, okay? It's always, there always has to be a balance of taking care of your business, standing on business, but then also having fun, okay? Downtime as well. So really reach for your dreams right now, and it's time to evaluate what's holding you back, who's holding you back. You know, it may be a little bit of yourself, a little bit of other people, different factors. Really take a look at it and work on that, okay? All right, my Aries babies. So yeah, some of you guys, it may be toxic friends, letting go of toxic friends. Some of you guys, it may be a circle that you run in. So, some of you guys are have an online business or a big social media presence, or want to be an influencer in some way, okay? Some things that may need to be cut out. in order for you to strive and thrive. All right, we're moving along. We're not going to make these too long. Let's go ahead and pull up a couple from the Synchronicity Oracle deck for my Aries babies. For Aries, please. Collective of Aries. Okay. All right, so we have sorrow here. All right, so some of you guys may be sitting in an energy of sorrow. She's on a road by herself. You may feel like you are on a solo path, like nobody's in this with you. Like this is something that you have to do yourself. And you are a natural born leader, okay? You're not a follower. You don't jump on the bandwagon with other people do. The Aries that I'm speaking to, okay? So really get in tune at this time. Tap in, okay? Looking at things that need to be worked on. Really analyzing your dreams. Really putting a bullseye on what you're trying to accomplish and going for it. And again, that means working through anything that is holding you back. Okay, that's evolution, that's growth. Learning how to let go of things that we know are toxic, know that are not benefiting us and not helping us grow. Well, again, we have leader. We have leader clarifying leader. We have in tune clarifying the devil. Okay, so some of you guys, these are relationships, because as you can see here, this Ferris wheel, the Ferris wheel does what? Go round and round and round. Some of you guys, these are relationships, or it could be a relationship with people, friends, family, things that you feel tied, bound, addicted to. Situations you feel bound, tied, addicted to, okay? That just keep going round and round and round and round. You may get pleasure from it temporarily, but it is holding you back. Okay. And I feel like this sorrow came out with the dreams, because you can obtain what you want to obtain, Aries. But for anyone that wants to strive to be great, you have to work through those shadow aspects. Okay. None of us are perfect. And I don't want to be, quite frankly. But I feel like it's meant for you to be seen. It's meant for you to be a leader, for people to hear what you have to say. Some of you guys are very wise. What does it say on her neck? Love will rise. Love will rise. So approaching things out of love, even when you are addressing yourself, addressing factors that needed to be addressed in your day-to-day life or in your relationships. Also taking it easy on yourself, okay? Addressing yourself, talking to yourself with love as well. I need to go get me a Red Bull, y'all. But leader clarified with leader will rise. So high influence in business for some of you guys, stepping into a leadership role, really knowing your self-worth, using logic over emotion, stepping into your energy, that emperor energy, okay? And not letting that devil energy hold you back. And we got retreat at the bottom. Some of you guys may need to take that step back from friends, cliques, from just retreats in your own energy at this time, like she's doing, okay? Or he's doing, whatever. Really sit with those emotions, work through it, snip anything that needs to be snipped in order for you to be able to strive and thrive, okay? All right. Yeah, gentleness, definitely being gentle with yourself. Spiritual guidance under that, and the Magician. You have all the tools you need. You have all the tools you need. So know thyself. Know where you fall short. Know your weaknesses so that you do not fall short. Okay, know your strengths. All right, because you are being advised to embrace that Emperor energy. That is you. Leader. Undeniable. Okay. For Aries, please. The collective of Aries. What messages do you have for Aries? One message for Aries, please. We have clingy. Let's see what this is about. Some of you guys, that may be it. It's like you're addicted or clinging onto a situation that is just not meant for you. And then we have spotlight. Okay. So definitely a lot of you guys need to really hold on to your vision, hold on to your dreams, know thyself, good intentions. Baby, we were just speaking about knowing thyself, okay? So keeping your intentions pure, doing things out of love, okay? Not being a doormat though. And really knowing thyself. Knowing, look, the best leaders, they know themselves. They are confident in themselves. They are confident in what they say, what they do. They are human. They make a mistake. They own up to it as well. Okay. But we have also spotlight. Clingy and spotlight. Okay. So I'm feeling like a lot of you are really meant to be a leader, really meant to be in the spotlight as a leader of some sort. Put it where it fits. But you're really going to have to get in tune and check this devil energy. You're really going to have to check this devil energy. Some of you guys, it may be a pattern of being addicted to this, like this self-pity, self-sabotaging energy that keeps you in sorrow, clinging on to things that just no longer serve you, no longer belong, no longer fit. You are a leader. You're meant for more. You can't be you can't be surrounding yourself with energies that are not up to par. We have strategy. So moving with strategy, okay? Making sure, however, that you are sitting in that Emperor energy, that you're keeping good intentions, okay? You're not out here looking for a pat on the back or looking for doing anything for clout, okay? Moving integrity as well. Some of you guys need to speak your truth or express yourself, okay? And I feel like you have a lot of wise things to say as well, especially with this leader coming out, okay? But you need to check that devil energy. Also cleanse your space, all right? Protect your energy. Let's pull one from the stripper oracle for you. Collective of Aries, please, my Aries babies. All right, we have keep hush. Let you guys see this card here. Keep hush. Careful who you trust at this time. Not everyone needs to know your business. Make silent moves towards success. All right. So, as I always say, I don't care what sign you are. I don't care how old you are. I don't care male, female, whatever. People don't need to know your plans. This is, unfortunately, this is the world that we live in. Okay? The evil eye may not intentionally be thrown at you, or, you know, sometimes people can't control how they feel. They may not like your wins. They may not like that you're changing or striving towards success or actually going for your dreams or actually reaching your dreams. okay, or really checking that double self. You just have a pep in your step. You are more optimistic. You are working on yourself spiritually, you know, in tune, being seen as a leader. Sometimes people don't like that, so keep your plans to yourself. They don't need to know shit. For Aries, please. Make your silent moves towards success. Some of you guys are working on an exit strategy, okay? So break out of any repetitive cycle of negativity. And this is reminding me of this Ferris wheel here. Full circle. Okay. Some of you guys, this time around, you like coming full circle. Yes, but when I get to that exit, I'm not going back around. That exit strategy is in place. I'm going through the fucking exit, okay? So exit strategy. Break out of any repetitive cycles of negativity. This is what I feel here. Like there's so much potential. There's so much you want to do. There's so much, some of you guys have been working on it, but it's that aspect of that shadow self, really taking note of people, things in your life, situations, circumstances that have you sitting in that devil energy, okay? That are just really pulling you down, holding you back. So exit strategy, break out of any repetitive cycle of negativity. Consider an exit strategy to end a situation that will help you advance in life and free you from your imaginary shackles. Imaginary shackles. Let's get in tune. Let's do that shadow work. Okay, Aries. All right. I'm going to pull some more. Collective of Aries, please. For the collective of Aries. All right, they gave me two right off the gate. Right out the gate, baby. Ooh, the bottom, Aries. Listen, we are human. There's some days I wake up like this too. And I have to remember, I'm not sitting in that devil energy. Where my boy Pla stayed? He said he don't have bad days because that's letting the devil have his way. Okay, so let's check this energy, because at the bottom here we have self-pity. So break out of any repetitive cycles of negativity, okay? Consider an exit strategy to end the situation that will help you advance in life and remove you from these imaginary cycles. And then with the self-pity here, which we can get addicted to sitting in that energy, it's so much easier. It's so much easier than being strong, than pushing through, than being a leader. Then it's just so much easier. And that's why the majority of the people just sit in that. But not you, Aries, okay? Not you, my Aries babies. Self-pity. When self-pity is made a habit of, it makes overcoming adversity difficult and keeping you stuck. Use these hardships as a way to grow stronger and become better. Through these adversities, through these challenges, through you doing that shadow work, you will be able to be that leader that is able to tell a story that they've actually been through, a challenge, an obstacle that they've been through. And this is how I leveled up. This is how I got through it. This is how I do not sit in self-pity anymore, but I sit as a leader, as an emperor. Because maybe I've been there, done that. Been there, done that. Made that exit strategy to to come from here to get to that throne, okay? So we also have consumed by passion and boundaries test. Let's get into these two cards. I do want you to see these cards. Okay, so we have consumed by passion. Pay attention to red flags. Let your passion consume you and it will destroy you. Keep your passions in check and don't engage in risky behavior. Again, that double energy. Okay, so really getting in tune, getting grounded. Also, the energy of standing in your integrity. Okay, standing in your integrity. When you approach the Emperor for advice or whatever it is, he moves in integrity and in strength. Okay. So yeah, with this double energy here, pay attention to the red flags. I'm getting pay attention to the red flags within yourself, knowing thyself. Okay. So if you know you have the tendency to move a certain way and it's not, or you want to move a certain way and it's not in the most, what's the word, stand up way or with integrity, this is a time to really, look at those traits and check that shit. It is what it is. We are all human, and check that shit. Okay. So don't let your passion consume you. Put that where it fits. Some of you guys, this is your message, because it will destroy you. Okay. Passion could be anything. Moving out of anger, moving out of, that's fire. That's passion, right? Moving out of anger, not moving strategically like the Emperor would move, but just moving out of anger, moving out of envy, moving out of all those low vibrational frequencies. Okay, it's gonna fuck you up. Don't do it. Move with strategy. Really check that double energy. So keep your passion in check and don't engage in any risky behavior at this time. So boundaries tests, Aries. We have playing by the rules will not get you noticed. It is time to think outside the box. Be resourceful by looking beyond common boundaries. So we're not doing what the common folk is doing, are we, Aries? To reach your dreams and your goals, okay? Yeah, you're working on that shadow self, etc. But you're really being bold and thinking outside of the box, being seen by moving different, presenting maybe your business in a different way, or packaging yourself and presenting yourself in a different way, whether it is a level up for a promotion, whether it is getting a new job, whether it is presenting your business, whether it's online, whatever it is. Be resourceful. It's time to think outside of the box. That Uranus energy, that Aquarius energy, being different, being eclectic, that's how you be seen. Okay. If there is a row of ducks lined up, but smack dab in the middle there's a peacock, and you're just, what's gonna stand out? That peacock, ain't it? It's different from the row of ducks. Doing things different so that you stand out, thinking outside of the box, being your authentic self. Okay? Be resourceful. Don't play by the rules at this time. That don't mean do no shady shit though. Okay? All right. Let's pull. Did I put this deck already? I did, right? No. What deck is this? This is the Earthbound Oracle. For the collective of Aries, please. And all of these cards, they are available on my site. So the link will be in the description, okay? Or the comments. If you need your own spiritual items. Collective of Aries. What we got here? We got wealth. Wow. So yeah, aspect of working on this shadow self. For some of you guys are really, things are paying off. You're seeing growth. So keep hush on this way to success and spotlight of this leadership role. Okay. The energy of wealth is in the midst supporting you. So get in tune, stay in tune, work through anything, and cross out whatever needs to be crossed out. Okay. What we got? We got fear. Yeah, fear and sorrow. Very interesting. I'm feeling so, this is like giving me self-sabotage. Seriously, there's so much potential for you, Aries, but we all do this from time to time. So being gentle with yourself, okay? I really, 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 really want you, Aries, to work through this, because I see the potential here for you to really be a benefit to a lot of people, or a community, or whatever it is, to a job, a career, to really be great. But but it's just recommended that you work through this shadow self, this dependency on self-pity, sorrow, giving up when things get tough. Self-sabotage, wealth and fear together. Like, it's like sometimes you intentionally slow yourself down, or wisdom. Okay, so speaking to those around you that are wise, or tapping into to people that can give you wise advice. And it's a raven on a book. Not being afraid also to share your wisdom and to be that leader. You're afraid of stepping into a leadership role? Resistance. Aries, I need a Red Bull after this. You guys. Why are you resisting? Come on, my Aries babies. You guys are so strong. You guys are definite leaders, okay? I know some Aries. I love my Aries, okay? But boy, me and Aries, we could have some debates, baby. The ram and the bull. But I love it because you guys are so strong. You stand on your word. You stand on your shit. You get what I'm saying? So really know your strengths. That's a strength, okay? But also know, like I said, know thyself. Know also where there may be some obsessions, dependency, addictions. Work on that shadow self, okay? Where there may be fear of growth, where you're resisting, where you don't need to resist, where you're clinging on to things that don't need to be anymore. Really get in tune. You're going to have to sit back. You're going to have to retreat. You're going to have to be gentle with yourself, okay? And ask for that spiritual guidance in order to get this shit right. But you are the magician, so they're telling me you have all the tools to attract this and get this shit right and get it together. You see this because we have here, we have gentleness, okay? We have retreat, so stepping back to analyze and work on that shit. Spiritual guidance, taking time to step back, retreat, and tap into that spiritual guidance, higher self, whatever. The magician, who has the ability to attract whatever they want. But you have to release the fear. You have to release fear. You have to release doubt for sure. Oh, I know it could be difficult. And then we have attraction, okay? Again, the magician, the power to manifest, attract, create your reality. It's not the easiest, okay? Especially, if things are going one way, to really turn your reality into something else, it takes strength. It takes being wise. It takes being in tune. It takes cutting out situation, people, places, things sometimes. Keeping your intentions pure, knowing thyself. It takes perseverance. Okay? And the least resistance. The least resistance takes wise decisions, having wisdom, wise decisions. simplicity. Making things around you as simple as possible. So anything, person, place that is complicating shit, you already know. You already know. I'm gonna pull one. I'm gonna pull one from the tarot right quick. This is the cosmic. YouTube be tripping. So you see. Yeah. So for my Aries babies, please. I love their interpretation of their cards. So I'm gonna pull one. Let's get this overall. What's the overall advice for Aries, for my Aries babies? My Aries babies. My Aries babies. And please, Aries, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe while I have you here. I appreciate you. Okay, Aries, please. Here we go. 10 of ray guns. This is the 10 of swords. This is the 10 of swords. Let's get into it. The bottom of the deck here, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. So this energy, the 10 of ray guns. 10, completion. Okay. The swords are the mental. So really exit strategy of these self-imposed sabotage, a doubtful mind, just negative thoughts of, you get where I'm going with it. Okay, really having to complete that, wrap that up. Let me get so that you can move forward, so that this, again, the wheel standing out to me again, the wheel. Okay, so that this wheel can get the fucking spinning for your ass in the right direction. Okay, breaking out of the wheel, breaking out of any negative cycles. Break out of a repetitive cycle of negativity that will help you advance in life and free you from imaginary shackles. And with the devil, that's that devil energy. On the Rider-Waite deck, the male, the female, they're shackled to this devil energy. It's anything that keeps you shackled. It doesn't have to be drugs, liquor, shopping, whatever. It could literally be a mindset that is fucking you up, that you're clinging on to. This wheel. Stop resisting. You have nothing to lose by being optimistic, by believing. Listen, some things are already destined for us to experience. You get what I'm saying? But be willing to co-create. So be willing to put your best foot forward. Don't feel like things are always working against you, because the energy you put out is usually what bounces right back at you. Okay? Drop the fear. Drop the fear. Okay, 10 of ray guns. My rant is done, okay? I love you, Aries. There's no way around it. This looks bad. Something is coming to an abrupt and painful ending. Don't allow yourself to play the victim. Though, acknowledge your role in this and accept that it was inevitable. The bright side of hitting rock bottom is that it's a stepping stone to head back to the top. Started from the bottom, now we out. Okay? So things coming to an abrupt ending. Some of you guys may have already experienced this ending. Some of you guys are being advised to end it or end something. so that it does not take a negative outcome or toll. Okay. And to overcome self-pity, because it's keeping you stuck. It's keeping you stuck. It's keeping you stuck. It's keeping you stuck. Only way to go, only direction to go from here, Aries, is up. Okay? It's up. For Aries, please. Collective with Aries. Always rewrite your story. Number 38. You can always rewrite your story. 38 in gematria. The killing. So an ending. 38. The ending, the taking out of something. Okay, to be able to rewrite the story. So clean slate, clean pages. Okay, not sitting in that self-pity, not sitting in fear, not sitting in resistance. It's time to rewrite. It's time to rewrite. There's been endings, difficult endings, feeling like it was a downward spiral. They're saying we want this wheel to turn in another direction for you. Okay. You can always rewrite the story. You can always rewrite the story. It's your story. You can always rewrite the story. That magician energy, okay? I have one down here. Hold on, Aries. What we got? We got. Baby, the phoenix rising from the ashes. Fuck out of here, man. What does it say on this book? And this is number 9. Once Upon a Time, another book. So we are started. This is okay. Some of you have experienced endings. Some of you, this is not going to be, the endings are not going to be for everyone. Some of you guys, it's literally end of a chapter and they're telling you it's time to get your fucking mind right. Because if you see here, okay, so that we can start a new chapter, start a new story, which does not involve self-pity. It does not involve being shackled to anything that holds you down. This involves you being a leader, the writer of your own story, okay? Co-creating with the universe, being in the spotlight for some of you guys, pursuing your dreams, success, living bold and outside of the box. For some of you guys, wealth, okay? Sharing your wisdom. That's what this new story involves. So if you can see here, if this shit would focus, either way, this is the phoenix, like phoenix rising from the ashes. Here on that book, there is this clean slate. All those pages are empty. On that book, it says, Once Upon a Time. So what are you writing after that? Once upon a time. Aries, but da-da-da-da-da. Once upon a time, it is, you get to write the rest of this book. Get to write the rest of this book, Aries. And it says Phoenix 9. How's that for a happily ever after? You better write that book, Aries. We got Princess, number 1. Number 1, that's right. Okay. So this magician energy again, it's number 1. Saving yourself. Unfortunately, we are waiting for something outside of ourselves to come save us. We are our own knight. We're our own knight in shining armor. We're that prince on the horse. We save ourselves, okay? So princess, you can be your own knight. You can be your own knight. With the sword of wisdom, sword of truth, Okay, cutting things out, speaking your truth. And trust me, I understand this takes strength to do this. It takes the least resistance to do this. This really takes taking a look at ourselves, circumstances, things around us to do this. And really letting some things go, seeing what is worth holding on to, what you want to grow, what is growing that you need to put some motherfucking what's the name of that weed killer? Roundup on that bitch. You're gone for good, okay? So I understand, but I gotta deliver the message, okay? All right, so making things as simple as possible. Simplicity, okay? Simplicity. Saving yourself. You have everything you need to save yourself. This is for Aries. This is for my Aries babies. This is for my Aries babies. Yeah. Wisdom. Wisdom again, double confirmation. Wisdom. I want you guys to see this. To focus on the past, Aries, is to lose the future. Heed advice from an older person, which will allow you to move on. Ten of Swords, an ending, okay? Some of you guys, physical ending of, relationships, situations, jobs, whatever, where it fits. For everyone, it will be different. Just keep sticking out. Romance. Love is set to sizzle. The chance of romance is high for those seeking a connection. What was I saying? But some of you guys, this is the mindset. Okay, different way of living, different perspective. Some of you guys, this is around relocation or travel. So we have travel and planning. Okay, so see this. Planning. Now is the time to lay down the foundations for your future. Financial gains are more than likely. Some of you Aries, you guys have already worked through this shit, have been really dreaming, striving towards your dreams, have checked that shadow self, have stepped into that leadership role, have cut people, places, and things that just no longer serve or work for you, honey. And we'll see some type of win, wealth, or financial gain, okay? But really laying down those foundations at this time, is planting those seeds at this time, okay? So travel, long distance communication will open up your life, exciting experiences for singles, and career advancements for others. I'm pulling one more. Collective of Aries, please. And it's like these things should be wrapped up, you know what I'm saying, before your solar return. Like, this is shit that being recommended that you work on before you turn of another age, before you have your solar return. Okay, for most of you guys, your birthday is in what, March? So we have challenges. Take time out from problems or conflicts. Approach softly to avoid making matters worse. Okay, so again, with that gentleness, that love. So having the permission right now to focus on you stepping back from any problem or conflicts if you can at this time. And then coming back, if it needs to be resolved, handled, approaching it with love. Like, even if that means cutting people off. Look, I cut you off with love. See you next lifetime. Okay, whatever it is, okay? Because to focus on the past is to lose out on the future. My Aries babies, it is what it is. Mes amis. For real, reinvent yourself. Reinvent yourself. A transformation is taking place. Enjoy a new lease on life. They gonna make me pull some out. Enjoy a new lease on life. Declutter. Ooh, declutter. Okay, that means decluttering means putting shit in bags and boxes. Getting rid of it. Doesn't always have to be clothes, you know. People, place things, letting go. Declutter your life. Let go of correspondence, objects, and people you no longer want. Someone will hurt your feelings and reveal a new side of themselves that you may wish to avoid. Some of you guys, this Ten of Swords is an ending of a relationship, family, friends, business, whatever. That you like, oh, wow. Okay, mask off. I see. And standing out to me, don't be consumed by passion. Okay, like right now, if you have the chance to pay attention to the red flags, to be able to declutter their ass first, do so. Okay, somebody might show their ass, their true colors. There may be a betrayal, so keep hush. Careful who you trust at this time. Not everyone needs to know your business. Make silent moves towards your level up, towards your success. Love life. Affairs of the heart could cause future problems, but take heart as difficult situations will be resolved by a good decision this week. So that wisdom, okay, because affairs of the heart could cause future problems. But by you being wise in this situation, that's what it's going to take. It's going to take maybe you stepping back from the conflict so that you don't blow up on somebody's ass or handle something in a way where you're so angry or betrayed that it doesn't go well for either you or them. Okay, step back, maybe speak to somebody wise or get in tune, balance yourself, and then you can go back and approach the motherfucker situation, whatever it is. Try to do it with good intentions and love, but again, you don't have to be no doormat. I ain't never saying that. Okay, so the bottom we have positive work outcomes. Consistent efforts will bring rewards, and a major purchase is worth making. Beautiful. This is what it is, Aries. You got this. Trust me, you got this.